My dear brothers and my dear sisters, this is the gospel. This is the mission we have as Christians. How do you achieve that? Just two ways I want to suggest. Number one, find a cause that is bigger than you and commit to it. Find a cause bigger than you. A cause that you have nothing to benefit from, but others will. Pursue it. Make it your life ambition. What am I talking about? For instance, if in your village there is no clinic, well-equipped clinic, and women are still dying from childbirth complication because maybe when the labor starts, they have to rush them for 1 hour to go to some place. God has blessed you. House you have in Abuja, beautiful house you have in your village. Your children are in the best schools. The money to train them is already stored there. This other money you are making, what are you keeping them for? Commit it to something like that. Tell yourself that, okay, God, thank you for this extra money. I'm going to build a clinic in that locality, in that village, so that no woman will ever die of childbirth complication. That becomes your life commitment. That's how to die to self. It may be another thing. You can decide nobody in this village is going to drop out of school. And you follow it. If it means building a school that is subsidized or paying school fees, you do it. Look for a cause. There are some people there was a rich man he's an Irish American. I can't remember his name now. He was one of the richest men in the world. He said to himself, before I die, all my money must be spent on charity. Those of you who travel, he's one of the founders of, what's it called now? When you are traveling, you are going for shopping. There is a name they call those shop without tax. Is it duty free? Duty free. I think he's one of the founders of that and all of that. Very rich. Hundreds of billions of dollars. His money, his last cover was spent, was it last year or this year? Either last year or this year. As at the time that his money was spent, I think he was living in like something that is equivalent of bungalow. Billionaire. That is somebody who had died to the flesh. Oh God. I told my friends, if you are lucky I die before you and you discover that I have 500,000 in my account, please, before they bury me, open the casket, bring me out and flog me 50 lashes. It was funny. But I can't forget thinking about that. Who are you going to leave all the money for? Find a cause bigger than you. Commit to it. Don't do it for recognition. There is a lot to do. If you are lucky to come from a village, like I said, where everybody is on 180 rora, go to the next one. There is a village where they don't even have one on one. You may be lucky to come from the village where there is on one everywhere. Everybody is sweating because of too much on one in the village. Go to the next one where there is none. Find that. Jesus was committed. They told him, leave. He said, no, this is why I came. And the cause he was going to die for has nothing to benefit him. Nothing. This is the Christianity we are talking about. Find a cause. That's what makes you relevant before God. That's spirituality. Pursue something that is bigger than you. Something that you are not a direct beneficiary. And you are not doing it for anybody to give you an award or anything. Because the Bible says, none of us lives for himself. And none of us also dies for himself. If we live for the Lord. Some of you have already achieved under 40 years, 50 years, what some people in 70 years may not even achieve. Thank God for that, like I said. This world is not our home. Remember, like I said, it also pricks me. You can even form a group of friends. Let's do this for the sake of humanity. There is no point storing anything. So find a cause bigger than you. Pursue it vigorously. To watch full videos and get notifications for new ones, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. God bless you.
Sign up with the largest community of Catholics online. Make new friends, chat, post pictures and videos, make and receive audios and video calls, interact with lots of priests and religions. Download the app from Google Play Store.